Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Monday. Brown 80.
Shakir in motion right. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw now, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180. 56, 56.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On the ground. First run for Ray Davis. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the... And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return.
At their own 46-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Here we go. And we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Gain 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
11, 12, 12. 12. Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
11, 180, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. Dot.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 12.
11, 11, 11,
And the Bengals first down.
Burrow from the gun. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
7 yards. It's second down.
I'm one.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Gun.
They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Looking right, and he finds him. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he'll go down here at the 16. Working quickly here. Trying for it with Burrow. He's got it to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat?
Here we go.
The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Makes the catch. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get the game's first points here in the second. T. Higgins, the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Ty Johnson now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackles made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
What is that?
First and 10. Here's Allen. Headed out right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Alert!
First and 10 now from the 46.
Alert! Hey, home. Sub. Look out!
Allen looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. Working the sideline, that's Palmer. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Alert! Half 85, half 80. 5 wide. You go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
5-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
319! Hey, home. What's that?
First down throw for Allen. On and quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Half 85. Help! Alert! What's that?
He'll work against the blitz. On the move, headed right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Gun. Cut.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but not a huge lead. It's only in the third quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make this stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
On 1, right?
2nd and 3 now. They'll try it right with Brown. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Burrow back to throw. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Has it down close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
It's hot! Hot! Hot!
Brown. And they stop him with just a 1-yard gain. That's going to make it 4th and short.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Here we go. Hot!
He'll throw it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense?
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And the defense sees right through those smoke and mirrors and take him to the turf. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Alert, alert, alert! Alert! What's that?
Allen now on 1st down. Well secured by Brandon Cooks. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals 46-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. To the right, it's pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Bills.
Dose of the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
It's a designated keeper for Allen. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Down right at
A dose of the hurry up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal for Allen. Catch is made in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights.
The score.
And the Bills get it back to within 6.
Bills 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action here. Burrow lobs this deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
On 2.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bengals leading by 6. Second down now, they need 7.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They're going to pass it here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Gun, gun.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm wondering.
7th play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
He's back to throw. The pass is hauled in by the running back. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. Put the body on the line for his team. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout.
Gain on the play.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
On for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
16.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. But now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
12, 11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bengals first down.
They'll look to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Setting up to pass. Right side cut by Higgins. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
11.
Here he is to throw. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win!
Touchdown!
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Burrow leading his Bengals up as they go for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you could run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. We got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop